What's up, good people? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Y'all tell me if it's glitching over there. It looks like it's glitching. Welcome. Come on in the room. Let your folks know that we are live. I'm not going to be before you long. It's just a little something I want to talk about tonight. Like, tag, share, invite. One like, one tag, one share, one invite. That's all it takes. Let's try to fill this thing up. I want to be free. How about you? How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I had a great day. I don't know about you. But listen, any day above ground is a good day. A little more time. I don't want to just jump into it again like I did yesterday. Give some people time to come on in, catch up on the notification. I want to be free. How about you? Come on in the room. One like, one tag, one share, one invite. One like, one tag, one share, one invite. Tag your cousin, tag your brother, tag your uncles, your mama, your daddy, whoever it may be. Tag them. Let them know we're alive right now. It's going to be really good. It's going to be short. It's going to be sweet, but it's going to be really good. I want to be free. How about you? It's just something that was on my heart, and I want to talk about it. New year. We're going into a new year and everything. So let's go into the year right with a little bit of knowledge. Welcome to everybody that's coming in. Welcome. Thank you for joining tonight. Like I said, it's going to be short and sweet. All right. So I didn't really come on here tonight to talk about anything, kind of like a Monday episode, where there's a title topic and stuff like that. But there is something that I did want to discuss, and it's being free. And the freedom I'm talking about is financially free. Okay, we're going into a new year. We're embarking on a new year. We 11 days into the year of 2022, and there's a lot of there we go. There's a lot of us who, aren't really financially savvy. We say we're going to do this, we're going to do that. We're going to put our best foot forward. We talked about that last night, what some of the resolutions may be. And I just felt like I wanted to piggyback on that really quick. Come on here, show face again, and touch on that real quick. I want to be free. How about you? Financially free. So there was a few things that I wrote down. One of those are every action has a reaction. A lack of action can also cause events to change. Have you ever seen a time travel movie where the hero changed the future simply by what he did or did not do? One more time. Every action has a reaction. A lack of action can also cause events to change. So that means even if you don't do anything, it can still cause events to change because of your lack of action. All right. Have you ever seen a time travel movie where the hero went back and changed the future simply by doing something or not doing something? All right. So, when they get ready to time travel, they say, well, be careful. You don't want to do this because it can change the events of the future. They go and they move a car or they kill somebody. Sorry for using that example, but it can drastically change the events that happen in the future. All right. So I say that because I want you guys to understand something. The lack of our actions, it changes the dynamic of our life. Okay. If we say that, oh, well, this year, like I said yesterday, we make New Year's resolutions. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to eat healthy. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Without the action, without putting that foot forward, nothing will ever change. Right. We all want to be wealthy. We want to be rich. We want to be financially stable. But without that action, nothing can change. We got to put our best foot forward. We got to put that action forward. I got 5 little notes here that I want to touch on, and I'm going to get on out your way. So the first one is the rich buy assets, not liabilities. There's a book that it's a really good read. It's Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I can't pronounce that guy's name, but he touches on a lot of these things as well. But number one, the rich buy assets, not liabilities. The rich buy assets, not liabilities. So some of you probably like, well, what are you talking about, Paula? Well, an asset is anything that puts money into your pocket, like a bond or a house that you purchase and then you rent out to other people. A liability is anything that costs you money because it loses value over time, like an expensive car or a television set. It is important to be able to distinguish between the two. Y'all forgive me too, my eyes have been acting up today. I got an eyeglass appointment, eye doctor appointment tomorrow. The rich buy assets. The poor only have expenses. The middle class buy liabilities they think are assets. So if you got a pen and paper, go ahead and write that down. The first one was the rich buy assets, not liabilities. I want to be free. How about you? Let's get free, y'all. Let's get free. I love when I can go somewhere and I swipe my card and I don't have to worry about if it's going to be declined or not. I'm like, oh, the money's there. I got it. That's good. We're going to get there. I want to be free. How about you? Uh-oh. Come on, scroll down. All right, I can't get to the comments because this thing is freezing up on me. Second point. So the first one was the rich buy assets, not liabilities. The second one is financial literacy can only be learned through experience. Financial literacy can only be learned through experience. The well-educated dad says, studying hard and getting good grades is the only way to secure a good job at a big company with excellent benefits. But the rich dad says that the most important here go these eyes again. The rich dad says that the most important goal is to learn how money works so that you can make it work for you. Make that money work for you. Make that money work for you. You ain't got to get on the pole. You ain't got to sell drugs. No. Financial literacy can only be learned through experience. Learn how to make the money work for you. Granted, yeah, we're going to have jobs. We got to go to 9 to 5s and stuff like that. But how can the money work for you so that you don't have to do as much? Rich people, they let the money work for them. We work for the money. Let me say financially wealthy people let the money work for them. While the less fortunate, we're not necessarily less fortunate, but we work hard. We work hard for the money. So hard for it, honey. There we go. There it is. So the first one was the rich buy assets, not liabilities. The second one is financial literacy can only be learned through experience. The third, get your pen, make sure you write number 3. The third is learn to sell. Learn to sell. Learn to sell. So a take from the book. A woman with a master's degree in English literature, she asks, how can she become a best-selling author? And the individual tells her to enroll in a sales training course. Shocked by his answer, she says, you aren't serious, are you? He picks up a book on a coffee table and says, there's a reason successful books say best-selling author and not best writing author. Selling is a crucial skill if you want to be rich. Get out of your comfort zone. Y'all don't laugh at me. Get out of your comfort zone. Practice selling and networking. Practice selling and networking. You can put that down under number 3 as well. Learn to sell. Practice selling and networking. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Number 1 was, run it through it again. The rich buy assets, not liabilities. That's number 1. Number 2, financial literacy can only be learned through experience. Number 3, learn to sell. Selling is big business. You don't have to be a best writing author as long as you're a best selling author. Nowadays, you can write about anything. There's people telling their whole life story. Anyway, number 4. Number 4 is fear and this is my favorite. Fear and self-doubt are your greatest burdens your greatest barriers to success. Fear and self-doubt are your greatest barriers to success. I'm gonna have to start printing on some, that big font. Fear and self-doubt are your greatest barriers to success. The primary difference between the rich and the poor is how they manage fear. Poor dad keeps it safe and avoids risk. This perspective can be costly in the long run. Often in the real world, it's not the smart who get ahead, but the bold. In the real world, it's not the smart that get ahead, but the bold. All right? Fear and self-doubt are your greatest barriers to success. Don't doubt yourself. Don't hinder yourself by saying, I can't do it. Change your mindset to I can't to I can. When you say that I can't, you block out that part of your brain that is able to come up with a solution, that is able to come up with an equation to you getting or accomplishing what it is that you set out to do. But when you say I can, you open up your mind to all these grand ideas. Oh, I can go this route. I can do this. I can do it this way. I can do it this way. I can do it this way. Don't doubt yourself. Fear and self-doubt are your greatest barriers to success. Let's be successful. I want to be free. How about you? How about you? All right, y'all. I told you I was going to be short. It was going to be short and sweet. The last one, number 5. Always think in terms of opportunities. Write that down. Always think in terms of opportunities. I'm going to run through it again. Number 1 was the rich buy assets, not liabilities. Number 2 is the financial literacy can only be learned through experience. Number 3, learn to sell. You don't have to be best writing author to be the best selling author. Learn to sell. Number 4 is fear and doubt are the greatest barriers to success. All right. Y'all ready for number 5? Number 5, always think in terms of opportunities. Okay. The rich dad forbids his kids from saying, I can't afford it. Here we go. I can't afford it. Instead, he tells them to say, how can I afford it? The first phrase shuts down a person's brain. Just said this. The first phrase shuts down a person's brain and they no longer have to think. The second one opens up the possibilities, the excitements and dreams. Man. Excitements and dreams. It forces the brain to search for answers. Yeah, I really need to get these glasses, man. Woo. I was on the road too. All right. The primary reason the majority of poor and middle class, man, I give up. I always think in terms of opportunities. I just said it basically. When you tell yourself that you can't, you shut your mind down into to thinking that you can't do it. You're not opening up your mind to possibilities of how you can achieve it. So let's start saying I can and stop saying that I can't. Let's start saying I can afford it and stop saying I can't afford it. Let's start saying I will buy it instead of saying I can't buy it. All right. So, number one, it was the rich buy assets, not liabilities. Number two, financial literacy can only be learned through experience. Number three, learn to sell. I'm gonna say it again. You don't have to be the best writing author to be the best selling author. All right. And then number four was fear and self-doubt are your greatest barriers to success. Stop telling yourself you can't. Stop being your own hindrance. All right. Move yourself out of the way. And then lastly, number five was always think in terms of opportunity. Always think in terms of opportunity. All right. Here we go. Primary reason the majority of the poor and middle class are fiscally conservative, which means I can't afford to take risks, is that they have no financial foundation. Let's get a foundation, y'all. Let's build on good ground. All right. New year. You say new year, new me. New year, new me. New finances, new mindset, new goals. Let's be free this year. Told you I was going to be short and sweet. I just wanted to drop that on you. As you can see, I'm having all these technical difficulties, thing glitching. Comments again weren't really, but it didn't stop anything. For those who want to catch the replay, I hope you get something from this. I hope those who did join me tonight got something from it. I want to thank you all for joining me for this little short seminar or webinar, however you want to word it. You guys mean a lot to me that you would take the time out to indulge me yet another night. I thank you. I love you. Be blessed. Listen, it only takes one. One like, one share, one invite. All right? One like, one share, one invite. Monday, this coming Monday, January the 17th at 8 p.m., I'm going to have a special guest by the name of Karen Farmer. She's an author. One of the books is The Unstoppable Black Woman. All right? She has a series going, Boldly Birthing Books. All right? Her new book is Give Me a Minute to regroup through prayer and persistence. All right? So she'll be here Monday, 8 p.m. You don't want to miss it. Whatever you're watching me on right now, you'll be able to watch it live from that platform. 8 p.m. I'm going to send out reminders. You do not want to miss this. This is phenomenal. It's just a black woman doing exactly what we're talking about right now. She's financially literate. All right. She did not let herself be her own hindrance. Okay. And she took risk. But I'm not going to get too much into it. I'm saved that for Monday. So listen, I love you guys. I thank you guys for your continued support. I say this every night. Thank you for your continued support. See you next week. You may see me again before Monday, but if not, I'll see you next week. Be blessed.